getting out of the car, okay? And then we're going to start you in tour mode. So, there we go. And then you'll run drive, which whenever you're ready, just pull up on that when you guys get going, okay?
Okay.
And then we put a radio in the car.
Yeah.
You control it to the car stereo. Okay. All right.
No paddle shifting. We're not doing that.
Not on the first part. Just drive, and then we'll do the paddle side.
Cool. Okay.
You're all set up and ready, right?
Yep.
Alright guys, quick radio check, 1, 2, 3, give me a wave if you can hear me loud and clear. That's all you gotta do. Perfect, thanks guys. I gotta wear my gear too. Okay, drivers, let's go ahead and select drive. Follow me here. We're going to taxi out onto the racetrack. And once again, we're in drive. We're in touring mode. We're going to take a couple laps out here, get a good look at the course, start to get a good feel for the cars as well. When you're following me, just like I'm leaving marks down in the sand or the snow or the mud, try and stay in my groove. start to look for those corners before my car even gets there. You should already be looking through those turns. If it's your first time out on this racetrack, especially, we really have to stay alert. Make sure we're paying attention to where those 3, 2, 1, the distance markers are, the turning cones and apexes. That tells you how sharp that corner is. And then we have a big long straightaway coming up in front of us. Now we're going to get the car settled for turn 1, just looking over to the right. So you'll be able to see your way through the turn. Now at the top of the hill, that's the start for a tight right-hand corner. So take a good look at this over here on the right. Then we go into the bowl next. I know, Matt, I know. We're going to get a chance to run it. We're going to get these first handful laps in first. Okay, tight right-hand U-turn coming up, turn 8. Now this is a sacrifice corner. We got to hug the right side here to properly set up for that next left-hand turn. Understand how that car is turning for you, how it's handling. We are going to be switching spots on this one, so past the double cones, Matt. Pull over to the right and just let that orange car pass you. Tony, stay on the left. Jump right in behind me here. And again, follow my groove. Watch what I'm doing in front of you versus what you see going on out in front of me. Let my front tires be the closest object you look at over the nose of your car. Everything else should be out in the distance. Test it out. We're still in touring mode. A little extra wheel. Feel how that handling is. More about the setup, the exit of the corner. If you can find out where the exit of the turn goes there, Tony, your setup going in is going to be easy. You're going to have that nice arc so you can unwind and accelerate past that apex. And it's all visual. You know, the mind speed processing, getting that information and understanding where that next target is. Okay, we're going to be switching spots again. Over to the right side, Tony. One car is coming past you. Control, smooth throttle control, smooth steering input, think about balance. we're going to switch spots again, over to the right. Tony, right behind me. And you're letting it pretty close to me. You're getting comfortably close to me. I'm not going to be brake checking you like somebody would do on the highway. So it's okay to get nice and tight with me here. And treat the corners like the freeway on-ramps and off-ramps. You know, different environment. You know, we got a lot of extra space to work with. Biggest thing is turning that wheel, testing it out with the steering input, making sure you're giving it enough steering input so you can make it right through that corner and start to clip those apexes. All about that precision. You got good wheel placement. The speeds increase, you continue the good wheel placement, that means you're in control of that vehicle. Okay guys, follow me over here to the right. We're going to do a couple things. We're going to let traffic clear out in front of us, but we're also going to switch it to sport mode. So right now, just reach forward, twist the knob, switch to sport mode. Stay on the right. I'm going to pull to the left. I'm going to get a little more clearance too. But Matt, if you're in sport mode, go back over to the left. I'm going to get you behind me next. Okay, there you go. Now Tony, same thing. If you've got it figured out, you're set up in sport mode, just get back over to the left behind the red car. And we're going to continue to build that pace up. Okay. Yeah, okay, there you go. Looks like you got it in sport mode. Now we're getting back over to the left. Okay. Let's get it going again, guys. Feel the differences here when you give it that steering input. See how the car is reacting with different suspension settings. Tony, right up behind me. We are going to be exiting the racetrack here on this lap. We're also going to be switching it to track mode. Now, you don't have to do that just yet. You can wait till we get to the pit lane area. So once again, switch it over to track mode. What you're also going to do here is you're going to put it into manual mode. So press that M button below the D. You'll have it in manual mode. You're going to use the paddles to control what gear selection we're using next. And Rico's just going to double check that there with you.
How we doing?
Good, man.
Okay, we're going to make sure we go track mode, so you already are.
Yep.
You're already in manual mode, perfect. And then he's going to tell you which gears to go to and when to go to those gears, okay? Perfect, all right, man.
Thanks, man.
Okay, drivers, follow me here. We're going to get some clearance in front of us, and then we'll get going again on the racetrack. All right, now manual mode, using the paddle shifters. We're going to start clicking up through the gears. We want to make sure we're in third gear before we turn left up here. We are going to hit fifth gear on this long straightaway. So when we start to accelerate fourth gear, usually before the double cross, we're in the fourth, about halfway up the straight, we're in the fifth gear. Start to get the car settled into a downshift to fourth gear in this braking zone here, Tony. So just down to fourth, so as low as you need to worry about going. We're going to end up hitting fifth gear just past the apex cone of turn 2, right about where you are now. The same shift points here, too, Matt. So as we're getting slowed down, Tony, downshifted to fourth gear. We're going to stay in fourth gear all the way through the S's. Now, when we start to brake for this tight right-hand corner up here, this is where we're going to downshift to third. Just make sure we have a little more spacing between the car there, Matt. Just a little bit. Make the guy on the sidelines a little more comfortable. Okay, we're going to be switching spots here, Tony on the right. And then Matt will be behind me next. Now, make sure you're not running off on the exit curve. Those guys on the sideline, definitely don't make them happy. So keep it on the apex. Give yourself that extra little buffer on the outside edge. Down to fourth gear. Feel the car. Use that palm pressure. See the top of the hill. Get it settled. Keep feeding that wheel into the right. Smooth roll onto the throttle. Keeping those eyes up again, looking for that next corner, and you'll have perfect timing of unwind and acceleration. looking to my right. Got to get on target. As long as we're on target, you know, we're in control of that car. We keep the pace going. If you start to swerve a little bit, though, we can't continue to build that momentum. Okay, we're going to switch spots. You go right side, man. Tony, right in behind me. Tighter there. See, a little tighter in there. You don't want to focus so much on the outside of the corner, Tony. Look through the inside edge a little further. Yeah, it's just wrapping the eyes around that tight inside edge. Again, getting that information of how sharp the corner is. And then when you're tight at your apex, that next bit of information you need is where the next turn is. So out to my right, a little straightaway leading to a tight right. Okay, we're going to do another quick switch here past the double cone first, and then right side of Tony. Matt, right behind me. Smooth and balanced with that throttle control. Keep looking in front of my car. Look for me. Turn the wheel. There you go. Trust the car. If you turn that wheel, it's going to turn for you. Alright, we're going to get it checked up here at the S's. We'll be exiting the racetrack on this one, guys. Good job out there. Thanks for coming out for this little test drive. Now use caution when we exit course. We want to give ourselves plenty of room to open the doors up ahead, so I'll try and get us lined up. Now the other things we're going to do when we're stopped, we're going to press the parking button, so just press that P to get it into park. Once it's in park, you don't have to worry about setting the parking brake or anything like that. Just make sure that you hit stop record on your PDR system, and then we're going to be ejecting